that. Anyway, coming to the stage, we have Trace Jenkins. Give it up for Trace Jenkins. Woo! Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on, near, far, wherever you are. I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. You can applaud for that if you like. Oh, thank you. The Titanic, James Cameron. That's an interesting name for a director. Cameron. And the Titanic, the whole movie hinges on the fact that they find a drawing of a woman with her breasts exposed. That's how the whole story starts. And the first half of the title is the word tit. Tit. James Cameron and his tit antics. I can't help but wonder if that slipped past him in his process. He's like, and she will expose her breasts to him. Tit. So the Titanic. I'm not naive though. I know that Rose showing her breasts to Jack is to help tell the story. She wants Jack to see her through his artistic vision. So I'm not naive, okay? But those things are nice, all right? They're nice. And in a movie about a large ship, you gotta mention the motorboat. Thank you. The ship might have sank, but Kate Winslet sure floats my boat. Okay, so a little bit more about Kate Winslet's breasts. Just a little more, right? Just a little. She was paid $2 million for that role. Leonardo DiCaprio was paid $2.5 million. And what does he do? He kicks off his boots. Kick off my boots. In 2012, they released a 3D version of the Titanic with nipples that look so real, you can almost reach out and twist them. What are you all doing here? Where'd Kate Winslet go? She's still here, in my heart. In my heart will go on and on. You can applaud again, just a little bit if you want, just a little, or you don't. You don't have to. Whatever you want. So the Titanic, the most grueling part. Oh wait, a little bit more about Kate Winslet's breasts. I'm serious, yeah. She shows her breasts, and I'm grateful, but I kind of wanted to see some bush. Some early 1900s bush. Women in the 90s had bush, let alone 1912. They didn't invent the electric razor until 1930. Huge bush. But that's not the most grueling part about watching the Titanic, is the inevitable amount of pubic hair? No. Knowing that 3 out of 5 passengers is gonna die. 3 out of 5. The big hype is that there weren't enough lifeboats. But even if there were, they would never have gotten 2,200 people to a lifeboat in 1 hour. Hits the iceberg, you know, and then sunk 1 hour later. If everybody would have just calmed the fuck down, I'd say maybe 800 or 900 instead of 700 to lifeboats, and they pulled 6 people from the water. If everyone would have just calmed the fuck down, but instead everyone's like, I'm melting, ah! Rose had 2 opportunities to get to a lifeboat. She ran away the first time, and then the second time she jumps out back onto the ship because she doesn't want to abandon Jack. But Jack could have gotten to a lifeboat if someone would have just lit a candle on the stern. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Woo! Hey babe, did you miss me? They also would have survived a few hundred more in the water, saving themselves from freezing to death if they would have just weaved their arms together through each other's life vests and huddled together for warmth. But at the same time, they're just like, they're like, I'm melting! I'm melting! They were doing the opposite of calming the fuck down, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I think that's all for now. Everybody, thank you. Way to go, Colin.
One more time, the praise.